Hey, it's Kathleen. I wanted to share with you some experiences I had this weekend as I celebrated my birthday. My family surprised me by inviting my friend Sarah to come from Western New York all the way just to celebrate my birthday with me. I was so excited. I couldn't believe it. And the time we had yesterday was just so rich and so full that I wanted to feel every second of it. I wanted to absorb it all. I wanted to take it all in. And so I really focused on being present in the moment. When we had lunch together on the porch, and as we were just talking and walking, and then we went to this incredible dinner at this inn in Newport on the water, and the food was out of this world, and the service was excellent, and the room was gorgeous, and we had a view of the water, and I just wanted to make sure I savored every moment of it. Not just every bite, but every moment of the experience. And then afterward, my sisters and brother-in-law and Sarah and I walked on the beach under the full moon. And again, I wanted to savor every second of it. We stuck our toes in the water and it was cold and we enjoyed that, and just the feel of our feet in the sand. It was exquisite, and it was a perfect way to celebrate my birthday. This morning after breakfast, Sarah left, and then some of us went to the beach, and then we all left to go home. As I drove my car home, all these thoughts and emotions rose up in my mind. I remembered 6 years ago on my birthday when I realized just how sick I actually was. I was so bad I could barely make it home, and I was shivering and shaking on my mother's bed. And 5 years ago on my birthday, my father wasn't there because he was with my aunt in Phoenix as she was dying, and she died the next day. 3 years ago on my birthday, we went to Rhode Island to celebrate, and my mom had recently had hip surgery, and it was really the first day she had gone out, I think. She hit her hip against something, and it got all swollen, and there was this huge red pooling blood inside. That was when we realized that something was terribly wrong. And the next day or the day after that, she was back in the hospital. So I had all these emotions swirling around in my head as I was driving, and I felt awful. My body, all of me, felt awful. I started tearing up, and then I said, Kathleen, get a grip. All of these emotions, they're in the past. Those are things that happened in the past. What you're feeling isn't even real. It's just a memory. Right now is beautiful. Right now is perfect. Right now is a glorious blue sky day. It couldn't be a better day. You're driving along a gorgeous road with beautiful scenery. You're not in terrible traffic. You're not stuck on the side of the road. Your car is operating perfectly. There is absolutely nothing wrong right this minute. It was amazing how quickly I felt different. I talked to myself like that for 1 or 2 minutes tops, and my whole demeanor changed. I'm here to tell you that sometimes when you're feeling terrible, sometimes it's not real. It's stuff from the past that you've dragged into the present, just like I did on the road back home. So as I drove, I came home to where I really was, in this time, in this place. I encourage you to do the same if you're in that place. Come back to the time. Come back to the present time and the present place, and see how beautiful it really is. Come back to the present time and the present place and see how good it really is, and that what you're feeling is perhaps just a memory of the past.